Morning, everybody. Whoa. Whew. I had to bob and weave those trees. But hope everyone's doing well. I'm on a morning run today. I did one yesterday. It's like 3.33. And it was alright. I'm not much of a morning person, so I figured, especially with it being super hot and humid in the evening now, you know, get up earlier, get an earlier start to the day, especially before work. So mile 1 was an 8 and 11 pace on this one, and I'll see you at the next mile. And while I'm in between miles, I just wanted to do a quick little check-in. It's really peaceful out here, you know, the sunrise, hearing the birds, just enjoying nature. So it's always a good thing, you know, get out and enjoy. Mile 3 is 8:15 pace. Whew. The breeze feels nice whenever it picks up, so enjoying that while I can. All right, mile 3 back down to an 8:11 pace. So getting ready to wrap up here. Might just try to get 3.3 and then call it a run. So see you at the end. 3.33, 8:11 pace. So about 27 minutes and 19 seconds. Let's go. Running in the morning feels so much better, man. I don't know. It's just like, even though I'm not a morning person, I just feel more rejuvenated throughout the day, you know? So this is what it's all about, waking up early, huh? But I'll see you guys in the next run. What's going on, everybody? On something a little different today. On the bike. So switched it up a bit because it was really hot already. So I'll do my running in the evening today. And then, you know, I just want to get the legs moving during the day. So a little over a mile, about averaging, my watch said about 10.2 miles an hour. Kind of cool being on the bike. It's been a while since I've been on it, but switching up the ways of working out just because it's super muggy. And honestly, by the time, like, if I'm not out jogging before like 9 o'clock, it's brutal. By 8:45, you'll feel it too. So on the bike right now, not sure how long I'll do or how many miles, but I'll see you at the next one. Just hit mile 2. Gotta drive the bike with one hand while I record in the other, or ride the bike. But yeah, nice change of things, and the breeze that I get from riding the bike helps out, even though it's super hot and humid out here. So see you at the next one. 3 miles down. Again, not really sure how many miles I'm gonna do on the bike, but you know, I get the nice breeze, get to work on the tan a little bit. It's a win-win, and working out, a win-win-win. Mile 4, and while I'm under all of this underpass from all the trees, I'm fully absorbing and appreciative for the shade. Even though I'm on the bike and I get some good good wind gusts, if you want to call it that, or a breeze. Still hot being in the sun. So thank you, shade, and thank you, trees. Mile 5. Woo. See you at the next one. All right, guys, I just got back inside. Ended up doing 6.12 miles on the bike. So, yeah, I'm more winded than I... So I'm just gonna rehydrate, rest up a bit, and then I'll see you in the next bit of this video, which my idea is that it'll be a run. So yeah, I'll see you then. All right, so instead of including another run on the video, I thought it'd be pretty cool to show you guys one of my favorite snacks. This can be a breakfast, it could be an afternoon snack, and it can even be, or a lunch if you want to call it, it can even be a dinner. So you can have it all times of the day, but it is Kodiak protein oats, and this is by far, like I said, one of my favorite snacks. And it's cool because, just in case you're wondering, on the container itself, it'll show directions. So it says for a half cup of protein, or for a half cup of oats, you want to add about 3/4 cup of water or milk. You can do milk to add additional protein to it, but quick side note, I found best results with usually for every half cup of oats, I add about 1 cup of water or milk. I'll just be doing only water today. So that's that for the oats. And then for my little oat bowl, if you want to call it, I have my honey. I have my peanut butter that I just mix in at the end for additional protein. And then for the fruit, I'm just doing banana today. But you can always add in some apples, oranges, blueberries, whatever variety of fruit that you prefer. I'm just rolling with the banana today for today's video.
And then also we have my Nature Valley oats that I'll sprinkle on top. And then some walnuts. So those are the ingredients for my oat bowl that I'm making. So I'll go ahead and see you in the next bit. We have the oats. All right, and the best part about these oats, it's really easy to make. So what you'll do is you'll just crank the stove on, and then you'll just want to stir periodically and just keep an eye on that. And then that's pretty much it. All right, so while the oats are going on the stove, what I'll do is just prep the rest of the bowl. And so I'll usually just do some banana slices like this and just have that ready to go. And then I'll add the rest of the ingredients later. But again, this is one of my favorite snacks. It's good protein, it's healthy, and it helps keep you full for a little bit. It's not one of those where you'll eat the food and then about 30 minutes to an hour, you're hungry again. So that's always the worst thing for me, of when I eat something and then it's time to eat again. And then you'll see it'll get like this, so you can just stir around. All right. Try to do this facing the camera so you guys can get a good angle. We'll just drop the oats in. Make sure we get all of it. All right, for the peanut butter, I usually do about a tablespoon or two, but I didn't realize I was running low on peanut butter, so it would probably just be 1 tablespoon here. But just like this, I take it, and that's why I have 2 spoons. So then that, and then I'll just fold and incorporate and make sure the peanut butter gets nice and melted within. Still a little bit left on the spoon, so I don't want to leave that behind. But we'll just go like that. I'll mix that in, and then I'll see you in the next bit. And for the walnuts and granola. And time for the honey. Here we go. And right here is the protein bowl, my oat protein bowl. And I sometimes add some cinnamon in there. It just depends on how I'm feeling or what I want. But a good thing about this oat bowl, you can get really, really creative with it. You can add a bunch of different fruits, nuts, oats, all sorts of things. So that's why it's fun. And the most important part is it's healthy and it's good protein. It's very, very nutritional. And alright guys, that concludes today's video. As always, thank you so much for stopping by, tuning in, and supporting me in the channel. I hope you enjoyed today's video with seeing me on the run, switching it up with the bike ride, and then lastly with my oatmeal. It's a very nutritional meal. It's good protein, and the best thing about it, it takes no more than 10 minutes at the very most to make. So yeah, don't forget to click like, subscribe, and hit that notification button if you enjoyed this video. Have a great rest of the weekend, upcoming week. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.